This Instapot shredded chicken is moist, a little seasoned, and it's the perfect recipe for meal prep. Hi, I'm Laura, and on my channel I share all the kitchen skills that moms just know, real life recipes, and the best pancakes. Subscribe for more. We're gonna use our Instapot or our pressure cooker to cook 2 pounds of chicken breasts. You could also use thighs for this. First thing I'm gonna do is take my chicken breasts and pat them dry. When they're in the packaging, they're kind of slimy, so you want to dry that up. I just take a paper towel to do this, and this way it removes that from both sides at the same time. This is also a great time to trim any excess fat from your chicken. Then I'm gonna take my chicken breasts and place them in my Instapot. I'm gonna add some chicken broth to the bottom of my Instapot. This is going to help the chicken breasts retain their moisture and stay nice and juicy. I'm adding some Italian seasoning on the side, some salt, and pepper. If you want to add more seasonings like garlic powder, onion powder, you could do that now, but this basic method allows you to have chicken that goes with any recipe. Then I'm gonna take a fork and stir everything around. We're gonna close our Instapot and make sure that vent seal is on. I'm going to cook these chicken breasts on high pressure for between 10 and 15 minutes. I like to do about 12. And by the way, it's going to take about 10 minutes for the Instapot to come to pressure. And then you'll have those 12 minutes of cooking time. At that point, when they're done, I'm gonna let it rest for 10 minutes, which is called a natural release. And then I can open my lid. Personally, I like to remove the chicken breast onto a sheet pan where it's a lot easier to shred the meat between 2 forks. Then I can return the meat back into the pot so it sits in the juices and it never stays dry, or use it in my favorite recipes. You can use it right away or take a meal prep container and store the chicken here. Once it's cooled, you can keep it in the fridge for up to 4 days. Below this video, I'll leave all the recipe details as well as my favorite ways to use a shredded chicken. And if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. See you next time.